Hello and welcome everybody to tonight's racing action here for Speed Force Racing, and of course we are back for the second time this week in Monaco for the Monte Carlo for the Monaco Grand Prix. Indeed we are, and for the first time in ages I'm Cadwell, or James, and I will be your commentator tonight. With alongside me, of course, as always, it's Fletcher.
I'm doing good.
Are you alright?
I'm not. I'm alright. I'm looking forward to the race. 14 drivers, so not the biggest lobby we've had. Well, hopefully we still have a good race.
Indeed, hopefully we do have a good race tonight. I'm just checking if the stream's actually up, because I can't see it, but that doesn't mean it isn't up.
It is up, I think.
There we go, now I can see it. There we go. Hello to everyone. Hello everyone. We are here now. So yeah, we're here at Monaco.
I was looking at this first.
That's fine. So we're in Monaco right now. We did have a little bit of silence for a bit there. If you wonder why that was, it was because of a few drivers, because of a few things that's happened recently. If you don't know, in the league, in real life, it was a year since Antoine Hubert died at the weekend, so we had a minute of silence for that. And of course, for other people in our SFR group as well who have lost family members, we gave a minute silence to them as well. So, I wanted to say that there.
Yes, and I believe it's Cod Oliver first out on our lap on the medium track, as he comes down Casino Square.
You are correct. He is the first on a lap. I think he's the first. Let me just have a look. Just to check if you are wrong. No, first on a lap is the G-Moon. Right now, but just to tell you a bit of information, it is a 19-turn circuit. Apparently the F1 game calls it very hard. It is 3.337 kilometers, or 2.074 miles. And if you wanted to know, in the race, 1:14.260 by Verstappen is your fastest lap in race speed.
I also believe Monaco is the oldest track on the grid.
Yep, as it is one of them. As the G-Man sets a 1:13.034 to kick us off. Here we do. So
that's the benchmark. That's I believe.
Where
did he must have lost it in the swimming pool section.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, he did. He's
cracked out.
He's out of the race.
Here we go. Let's look at. Oh yeah, we can see the car now. Ooh,
he's lost it in the swimming pool.
Who's the next car to go into that section? There is a... Oh, here we go. We're on board with a car now. Let's have a look. You'll probably see his car in a second. Oh, yeah, it was there. Where the car was there. A little bit further up, by the way, on that little straight. That's where it was. Didn't see it. Couldn't see the car, sadly.
Yeah, but he must have clipped the first entry.
Must have done. And that is Sonic Hawk out then.
That means he will most likely start on last.
Yep, most likely.
Which is not what you want in Monaco, to be honest.
Definitely not, indeed. It's definitely not. Let me give you the point standings and constructors and all that good jazz right now for you. As Envinelli, I'm butchering names because it's the first time doing this division anyway, but it's a 1:11.359 for them on the medium tyres as well. Put some second there. It does. Let me tell you a little bit about it then. So so in GP3 it is JD Savo on pot leading the championship. He is indeed leading the championship on 81 points. Second is Martin. Third is Ghost Cam. Reg is fourth. Xander fifth. J Real sixth. Cod Oliver seventh. Luke Bailey eighth. Shall we be on 9th? Maggi in 10th. Spitdog 11th. Gogs in 12th. Ryan Van Doom in 13th. Mason Harris in 14th. UV in 15th. The G-Man in 16th. Yeah, there, and that is where we're going to go down to tonight. There in the Constructors' Championship for this championship, it is Renault from Racing Point, from Alfa Romeo, from Ferrari, from Red Bull, from Mercedes, from Williams, from AlphaTauri, from McLaren, from Haas. So there you go.
Yes, indeed, and Savo still maintaining the top of the qualifying session with a 111.2.
He is indeed. The only car on a lap right now is Cod Oliver. Apparently he's on a lap right now, the only car.
Yep, he comes out on the softs. He set the purple sector 1.
What do you think the pole time will be tonight, from the times you've seen so far?
I would be possibly saying a 110.7 round about that mark. It depends how fast people are willing to go and not crash out.
Yeah. Let's see then what Colovlo can do in the Sector 2 split time. Interesting to see if he's...
Let's see, does it make the same mistake Sonic Court did a few laps ago?
53, so a 53... Oh! Nearly clipped the wall there, but didn't. Or did he clip the barrier though?
Yes, there was a bit of contact, there was not much. You should probably get away with bouncing off the barrier.
And here he comes to the line, a 1:11.8, so put 8.88 actually, puts him 4th.
I think he'll be disappointed with that. I think he'll be wanting to go a bit quicker.
Yeah, I think he would have done. There, the other car on a lap right now is a Reg, or... Yeah, a Reg.
Yeah.
In 14th. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it.
As Mason Harris now left the station. Yeah, there's been a lot of that this week. A lot of that.
Yeah. I had it yesterday.
Yeah, you did. The first thing you told me, but I'm very disappointed. So, yeah. The first thing you said after the race, you were very disappointed last night, but...
No, Cold needs to fix his service.
They do indeed. I don't know why they're not focusing on this game really, but anyway.
Yeah, probably good. Instead of a radar, they just got it from a bowl.
Probably. Oh!
We're ready to go straight into the wall.
He's knocked off his left front end plate, so that is his job done for the night. Well, for this.
I know it's bad to say, but I do want a Red Bull to like DNF because it has a cracking joke.
What? Oh, don't say it. So Red Bull crashes out.
It ruins it.
Fair play. Fair play.
I guess an AlphaTauri does count as a Red Bull, doesn't it?
An AlphaTauri. Oh yeah, you can say that.
You can probably get away with it.
You can, indeed. Martin now on a lap. He is in P6. He is now. Is he going to improve? Is this his first lap out? As Spit Dog just set say, not Spit Dog. Who was it?
I believe it was Schwabe G.
Oh, yeah, Schwabe G set say 1:13.1. So he's just set that. Let's see what he can do on this lap. But the G-Man is 1/10 up in Sector 1. So let's see what he does in Sector 2, as he now is about to exit Sector 2. And he's 6/10 up.
Yeah, it looks to be a good lap if he doesn't validate, and he hasn't. Bit deep. Lucky not to look up. P5.
1:12.1. He does improve as Anthony Nelly. Is that how you say it? Anthony Nelly, I think I'm going to say.
Martin Count, where's this like going to put him? P4. Great lap on the medium tyres for Martin.
It is indeed great lap from him. Just to say, that car that we just talked about, Anthony Nelly, I think it is, has retired and not going to complete any more of the session in P3. If I do butcher names, I do apologise. But yeah. Ryan Van Doom on a lap right now, by the way, just heading down into the bus stop, into the chicane now. Oh, he's invalidated.
Yeah, the curve a bit too aggressively.
Indeed, it is. Here today, it's going to be an interesting race tonight to see what happens in this one.
I love Monaco. It's my favourite track on the grid. Well, calendar.
It's fine if you say grid, it's fine. It's totally fine. I think Martin's gone. I don't know if Martin this is his in lap, but it may look like he's going for a second. No, it looks like an in lap maybe for Martin here. Yep.
Yeah. And Erase is the new one. Is that?
Yep.
Hopefully Martin does come in for.
Yeah, Mason Harris is on an out lap by the way, so there you go.
Don't know what Erase's actual place is. Is it more like a midfield driver or is it in the top?
Reg, say midfield.
Yeah, he's like a Sergio Perez, I'd say.
Yeah. Mason Harris just starts his lap now, just to say, but Reg has just invalidated his lap, so wherever Reg is on the circuit, he's invalidated his lap.
Yeah, Mason Harris is coming out on the soft tire. I wouldn't be surprised seeing break into the top 3 to be honest. Mason can be quick, yeah, he sets a purple sector 1.
He can be quick, he was in our reserve league last year, I think, so... anything can say about Mason, he's a good driver. Exits, heads into the tunnel now he goes. He's probably the only driver on a lap right now. He is indeed. The only one on circuit is Shub G or whatever his name is, Swabe G or whatever, on a lap. Is on an out lap. Oh! Was that a glitch or was that actually into the wall?
No, he's carried on.
I can't see what that was. It could have been a glitch. It could have not been.
Yeah, it was a glitch. He just set a purple sector 2, so yeah, he's doing alright for himself.
Oh no, he's into the last.
It is in the wall. Was that another glitch?
He was in the wall. It's a 1:11.6, so he does improve, but that did cost him. That wasn't a glitch, I don't think, because it looked like he was going to get pole. Other than that, it's a 1:10.7 for Savo though. He set earlier, so your prediction's right at the moment.
I'm just good at this. I've predicted many things.
Have you now?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
I predicted me DNF in last race, so I smashed it.
Fair enough. He reds then down into the chicane. Doesn't invalidate this time.
I made it one corner that showed my wing off. So my prediction was pretty good.
Yep, it was indeed. A reg still. Oh, purple sector 2 for a reg. That is looking quick then for a reg here. But is he going to invalidate his lap? No, he's not. Nearly gets a bit of front wing. Nearly gets a bit of front wing off there. He does get a bit of front wing off, but he can hopefully carry on and set a good lap here. This will be his probably one of his only laps of the session here, as he crosses now and sets a 1:12.680, and that puts him at 9th, and that puts him second from bottom of the drivers who've already done a lap. Ryan Van Doom now on
everyone in this race, I think Envy's got the best chance to win it because he's qualified on the mediums in P3.
He has.
That doesn't happen a lot.
Oh, Ryan Van Doom in the wall, but he carries on. He carries on. Is there any damage to his car? Let me investigate. Let me investigate. Yeah, I'm not too sure at the moment. Yep, a front end plate. Yep, right, you are correct. Right, front end plate, and he's hit the wall when he's validated his lap.
Ryan Van Doom. Ryan Van in the wall.
The only people who haven't set a lap yet, by the way, are Ghost Cam, Wide Load Billy, and Ryan Van Doom. Everyone else in this field has set a lap.
Does Ghost Cam have a qualifying ban?
I didn't see anything at the moment, but it could have done. It could be. There's nothing to say he hasn't at the moment. I've been informed. If anyone does know anything about Division GP3, let us know in the comments or anything you want to know, because it would be nice to know if he has got a ban or not here around here. Cod Oliver's on a lap right now, and he's just there. But G-Man isn't on a lap. G-Man isn't.
Yeah, Wide Load Billy is also out for his first out lap on the medium.
Let's go and fill this. So not their best sets. Their sets are on now. Cod Oliver now is a little bit of traffic for Cod Oliver though on this lap, so this could.
Yeah, I think you might just wait behind and try and put a gap thing and for a male driver, but I let him pass. Good to see from Wide Load Billy.
No, Billy's in the pit lane. Oh, and he retired. So I don't know why that is, but here he comes in, Cod Oliver. What's it going to be here? A 1:12.1, 0.29 slower than his quickest lap, so that's not bad at all.
He's got a lot of VRS, so I wouldn't be surprised if he can go again.
The G-Man now starts his flying lap. He does here.
Tonight it's very easy to invalidate this stand upon.
It is. Mason Harris now starts his lap. But he's already invalidated, so there you go. The Spit Dog now on his lap, about to start it. Hello to everyone who's watching.
In the invalidation, GP.
Indeed. But yeah, as Codemasters have put it on their game themselves, it's a very hard circuit, this one, with 19 turns as well. So I gotta keep.
I think every track is hard given the track limit so provided.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One wheel goes at a place and gets 3-second penalty, so that's really.
Did you watch the F1 race?
Watch Spa.
Yeah, did you watch the F1 race at Spa?
All four wheels were off like nearly on every curve.
All 4 wheels.
It's like in this game, you get a penalty in every corner.
You are. You're getting a warning for 2 corners, and then you get penalty. So nothing you can really.
That flat tape section, I forget what it's called. Is it La Source? That's flat tape, Daniel. Yeah,
I think so.
There you're going to get a penalty.
No, fair enough. Spit Dog though, here he comes in out the last corner now. Up to the line. Now comes. Let's see what Spit Dog's going to do then. What is this lap going to be? A 1:12.4, puts him quicker, but stays in P number 9, so doesn't improve his lap at all there. Really.
I'll tell you what, Monaco could be happy that he's still in P11 after pressure now. I know.
He will indeed. But just to say, here comes JD Savo now to the line, and I think he's going to start his flying lap now, JD Savo, because he's second now, because Martin, who set his lap a second ago, will set a 1:10s quicker than him anyway, a 1:10.
I'm Ryan Van Veen's about to enter
5.9.
the sector. Oh, it's a purple second sector for Ryan.
No invalidation at the moment.
Very quick.
He's not invalidated yet, so it could be a good lap here.
Almost on the wall. His DRS malfunctions a little bit, but it looks good. P6.
A 1:11.4, brilliant from.
And Zadler goes top. 1:10.252 from the Red Bull driver.
JD Savo is 2 temps up into sector 1. Now into the chicane he comes. JD Savo must have got a lot of practice at this one here. Then let's see what he does in sector 2. He's 4 temps up here, so nearly 4.5. He's 4.7. He's 0.47 up on his previous lap here.
Looks good.
It could be pole position for JD Savo here and keep the championship lead of this in this stage. Let's see if he is pole though. A 1:10.1.
Yes, almost in the 109s. Brilliant lap from JD Savo.
That is indeed. He is the quickest around the circuit then. He's the quickest here at Monaco, so it's going to be JD Savo from Zander, from Martin Saut. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens actually in this race. It'd be interesting to see if it'd be 1 or 2 stops.
Yeah, it will be. I think some drivers can make the one-stop work. I've seen it in esports where they play on lap 1, which is what I was going to do, just a long stint on the hard, but I think a one-stop is possible.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Martin, and we're waiting for one of the drivers just to say they've done their qualifying, so we can go into the race, and then we'll get our the full grid for you after this. We will indeed, and then the game will glitch out for a bit and do the 1, 2, 3 laps, which isn't the proper lap, and all that, which is lovely to see.
One thing I'd like to like seeing qualifying is like a top 10 shootout instead of like we do it now. Like one driver goes out, they do a lap, and another one comes out and they do a lap, and so on.
Yeah, maybe that might be a good idea if we had a small grid, but it would be interesting to see what that will be like. It would definitely be interesting, that. You make a valid point. I've seen that before, isn't it? The Moto E, they do that.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it'd work.
Yeah, something like Moto E, and I think Formula E do it as well. So
Yeah,
I think they do anyway. But there's qualifying over, ladies and gentlemen. There is your qualifying over. We're going to get now to look at the grid then. So it is JD Savo pole 1:10.129. Second is Xander. Martin third. Anthony Nelly, if that's how you say it, is next. Then it's Shabib G, are we going to call that for now? Ryan Van Doom in sixth. Zwabe G, sorry. Then Ryan Van Doom. Then it's Mason Harris. Then it's Cod Oliver, the G-Man, Spit Dog, Ireg, and then it was Sonic Hawk, Ghost Cam, and Widelow Billy, who didn't even set a time tonight. And just to say, it was 2.2 seconds separating first to last of your timed runners in that session. That just shows you. There it does.
Thing is, Monaco's not all about being quick, it's about can you keep yourself out the wall.
Yes. And I think it's going to be interesting to see how many overtakes we get in this race. Because you'll be surprised.
I don't think we'll get any.
No. And how many safety cars and all that do you think we're going to get? Because that could be interesting as well. So.
A few. I tried to be brave yesterday, but ended up me retiring.
Okay.
So, the bravery doesn't always come off.
Fair. No, bravery definitely doesn't. Indeed. Here we're just waiting now for some of the drivers to ready up. We've got 8 seconds left before we go on our formation lap and look at the tyres that everyone's on. There are only going to be 4 drivers with with a different set of tyres on to what they qualified on, if they want to, that is. Of course. And go on this. Let me show you the tyre. Well, let's see the tyres. Everybody is going for the soft tyres, except except Reg is on the. Is that the mediums? Yes. Sonic Hawk on the mediums. Ghost Cam on the hards and Widelow Billy on the hards, and then it's Eveni Nelly and Sweep G on the mediums as well. Sorry if we do butcher names tonight. This is kind of
that name's gonna be cool.
Yeah, I think it's one of our first times commentating on this league, so we do apologise to you all for this. We were drafted in at about 5 o'clock UK time this afternoon. We were drafted in, so around 4 or 5, so we had a little bit of time, but yeah. Haven't yet been given the pit stop strategies, so we'll give them in a minute if we do get them. But yeah, carry on.
There's one race I'm looking forward to this season, it's Spa.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, there you go.
I love Spa. I think Spa was also the first time me and you commentated together last season.
Yeah, it was. You can. So the pit stop strategy is medium, medium, soft, or mediums and straight to hards, and that is it. They're your two. There might be another stop strategy, but your 2 stop tonight is medium, medium, softs, and your 1 stop is mediums, hards. You could you not, because the soft runners go straight to. Could you do soft, medium, soft, or would that be?
It's a possibility. I mean, I wouldn't risk it. Because if you get enough tire day, you're just going to end up in a wall.
Well, it's entirely fine. But it's 39 laps around here, so it's one of the longest races we do in the calendar, but because of the circuit length, it's not really that long.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as every other race, really.
Somebody in the chat
we
goes...
We normally finish about 9.
Yeah. JD Savo flying. So there you go. Somebody put in the chat.
I'll be far. Let's hope he's not flying into the wall.
Hopefully nobody's doing a Max Verstappen like a couple of years ago where he just went straight on at the first corner and got smacked with his wheel.
It's like that was a break.
Yeah, it was 2016 I think that was. As here come the red lights on now. We're 3, we're 4, we're 5. We're about to get racing here at Monaco. Underway, and we do eventually get it underway.
Who gets the better start out of him in the Red Bull? It looks like he's got the better start of the 2. There's a bitch going on at the moment.
Aveni though, doing a really good job doing there, but Ryan Van Doom now is right near Shabib G, I think, and he's really looking close there. Everyone else though is going around pretty nicely. We'll wait a minute and check where everyone will be, but at the moment it is JD Sabo leading. It definitely is JD Sabo leading, by the way. It's Martin second, Aveni Nelly in third, and Zanza in fourth. We have a yellow flag out already. Ghost Cameras hit the wall. He gets back going now, and the Spit Dog and Sonic Hawk were collected in that, and they now carry on.
As they come through the tunnel section, one of the nicest parts of the F1 calendar. So nice when you got that flat air to hit it well.
I've always thought, right, I don't like this circuit really, but I always thought maybe the tunnel they should have a DRS zone there.
It's so packed for a mistake. It's technically a corner in the DRS zone, I think.
So technically a corner?
Pretty much. Because you're turning when doing it.
Alright. So lap 2 on now. In the pits comes Ghost Cam for a pit stop. Front wing change.
If you're in the wet, that tunnel section is a nightmare because it's dry.
Yeah, totally agree with you. Serge, it says my brother will win this race, don't worry. So it says come on Nelly. So there we go, Nelly. Yep, so there we go. So he's rooting for third position at the moment. Somebody in the chat is, so thank you for that.
I think he's got it. If he says that, you might actually have a chance of winning.
Yeah, it looks like he does.
He's on the mediums as well, so that's a good process.
But I can't believe this. Already after 1.5 laps, JD Sabo 1.2 second gap already over the rest of the field.
Yeah, that just isn't insane. And it's before I was not even using it.
Yeah. Yeah, just give me 1 second. It might be my headphones, but you're a little bit light stuttering on mine. So give me 1 second. I'll just unplug my headphones and then we'll go again. So right then, we are back. Sorry about that. A little bit of thing in my ear, so we're back. Yep, all fine now.
Hopefully that's better.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine for me anyway. I don't know if the stream was affected or not, but as we look, where should we go? We'll go further down the field because Reggie's got the battle with the G-Man here. That's the closest battle on circuit.
Yeah, I guess he does. Reg actually got a decent start. I believe he can. Let me just check.
White Billy gets a 3-second time penalty for cutting multiple warnings, so cutting corners. He does there indeed. Oh! Somebody went straight on.
Oh, that was a glitch.
Was it a glitch?
I don't know. He's got damage now.
Into the pits comes Cod Oliver. And so too is Martin in the pits. That's a problem for him. As he wedges up in position now. He is. And so is Sonic Hawk, and so is the Spit Dog. As now out the pit lane comes Martin. And away he goes. And now Cod Oliver heads his way out the pit lane. Very interesting.
That's why a little bit bigger.
He does indeed get another time penalty. Wide low Billy. Just going to see right now, the only battle we've got is a Reg and G-Man, as we said. Very hot on his heels here, and it is here.
Very close to gearbox. Oh, G-Man with a bit of oversteer.
Doesn't lose too much time though, the G-Man doesn't, on Spit Dog, so he keeps that gap at 7 tenths though, so made that now 6 tenths as Wildlow Billy now comes into the pit lane. Yep. Does indeed. It's not really. There's only I think one DO. There's only one DRS zone here, so there should be two, but there isn't. So it's kind of annoying for the cars here today. So as we say here, it's lap number 5 of this race. JD Savo first. Anthony Nelly, if that's how you pronounce it, in second. Anthony, yeah, and then it's Xander Shabib J or Shabib G in fourth. That's going to annoy us all race. Mason Harris 5th, the G-Man 6th, Red 7th, the Spit Dog 8th, 9th is Sonic Hawk, and 10th is Martin. As the G-Man is pulling away a little bit, he's now got the gap up to 1.1 seconds, so... He has here, as we've got our commentator just left. He'll be back in a second, hopefully.
Yes. Kicking out.
As the G-Man now looking to defend here from Reg. Reg has made a mistake. Oh, poor old Reg there. That's a lovely save, though. I'll tell you, because to everyone who was just listening, he was going into corner 1, going up.
So he lost it. Yeah.
Yeah, he literally just lost it, like saved it just before it went into the wall. It was unbelievable. So well done to him there for saving it. We are back. I'll be here for your commentary for a little bit because sadly Fletcher has to go for a minute. Fletcher Morris has to go. But that's fine. We'll be back. He'll be back in a minute. Here he will. But the battle is still on here as Shabib J, I think that's how I say it. Is it Shabib J or Shabib G is in 4th here. Shabib G is, and he's looking to go past Xander here, but then Xander is 1.2 seconds behind Envy Nelly. Envy Nelly, he is here, who is 2.6 seconds behind. Here he is, your race leader JD Savo at the moment is racing an absolute brilliant race at the moment. He is indeed here as he heads around now to 14 cars still racing this with 7 laps gone. Everybody in the race except Martin, Mason, Cod Oliver, Widelow Billy, Ghost Cam and Ryan Van Doom have not pitted, so there you go. Widelow Billy again, he's coming. So I don't know why Widelow Billy is coming again. Maybe he just keeps hitting the wall every single lap of this race. This will be, I think, if I'm rightly saying, Widelow Billy's like 3rd pit stop. Yeah, I think this is around his 3rd pit stop. So this is a disappointment for Widelow Billy as he goes on to hard tyres now. He does, but yeah, but Shabib G is right behind Xander now. We're looking like Xander will not defend. I don't know really with Xander. I don't know if he'll defend or not here, but Xander now looking like he's going to try and defend this. Shabib G makes a little mistake and that cost him a little bit of time. It didn't cost him much, so he was 4 attempts at the time he did that mistake. It was 4 attempts. It was 0.4. Oh, Martin's out. Martin is out of the race. Where did Martin crash? That's what I want to know. And we go to a full... Oh, into the wall there. That's a horrible place for Martin to crash. It's awful. And we go to a full safety car then on the raceway. Full safety car. But look, as Con Oliver goes past it now, so too do the rest of the cars. It is awful. There it is, that Martin's out. First car retirement of this race, Martin is. So where was JD Savo when the crash happened? Well, he was nearly about to lap him actually. Well, doing a good job of it. He's really rocketed around this circuit. He has JD Savo. He's now heading into the chicane like everyone else is here. Good chance for all your medium and all your soft runners to get into the pits and take the softs off and put the mediums on or put straight to hards. It's up to them what they want to do. But I would say you're looking a good bit of time here. We're just waiting for the game to rejiggle all the positions back up, I think, here, if that's possible. To rejig the positions all back up. We'll just wait a minute until everyone gets back into the position they should be, and then we'll be fine to go. Here was JD Sabo in the pit lane, so it's Envy Nelly or Envy Nelly in the pits in the lead of the Grand Prix then at the moment. As out now comes in Reg. Sorry, Reg crosses the line, so he doesn't have to pit yet. Nelly's JD Sabo comes out in P3. Xander in P4. Shabib G comes out in P5 just in front of Sonic Hawk, who probably was a bit annoyed that he couldn't speed up a bit and get past. G-Man is next. Then it's Mason Harris. Then it's the Spit Dog, but then it should be Ghost Cam who overtakes the Spit Dog, but he's nowhere near him, so he won't do. Then it's going to be Cod Oliver, Wide Load Billy, and Ryan Van Doom before the safety car here, but Envy Nelly has already caught up with the safety car, and so has Reg and JD Sabo are closing in on him to catch up to that safety car, so it is. So we have 9 laps gone out of 39 here of this Grand Prix around Monaco. Here we have the crowd are enjoying it, and hopefully you guys are at home as well, watching this and enjoying it. If you are and you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already done so. If you have, then great, just smack. If you haven't, if you want to smack a like as well, that'd be appreciated. But yeah, what Oasis is turning out to be a Reg right now, I think has. Well, I'm not too sure actually. We're going to check if Ryan Van Doom comes out in front of the safety car. He does just. So Ryan Van Doom just comes out in front of the safety car, I think, or just behind it. Let me check. No, is that Ryan Van Doom? Is that Ryan Van Doom? No, he has. So Ryan Van Doom just came out in front of the safety car. He has a long way to go though, Ryan Van Doom, to get back to where he needs to be though. So that's a long way to go. I think, has gone on to the medium to the hard tyres. It doesn't say he has, but it says 2 laps old. So I don't know why he was in the pit lane in the first place, but apparently he was. So there you go. Here. Right, here they do. Ramadoom is now retired from the session somewhere on the circuit. He retired in the pit lane. He's retired, so he's given up. There he has. Let's look at the comment section now. Shabib, is that how you say it? Well, we're going to say Shabib J is on fire. Yes, indeed, he's fire. He is where he needs to be at the moment in hot stuff here. So just to give you an idea on lap 11, as we have another safety car lap here, it is Envy Nelly in the lead from Ireg, from JD Sabo in third. Fourth is, of course, Xander. Fifth is Shabib G. Sixth, if I do butcher his name, I do apologise. Sixth is Sonic Hawk. The G-Man is seventh. Mason Harris in 8th, the Spit Dog 9th, Ghost Cam at 10th, 11th is Cod Oliver, and 12th. Oh, Schwabe, sorry. Schwabe G, sorry. Is 11th, and Wide Billy 12th. Suabe G, guys, is in 5th, and he's doing quite a good job here. He is, Suabe G. But let's see what Suabe G can do, and what the rest of the field can do as well here, because this will probably be last lap behind the safety car. Safety car will probably tell us when we get into sector 3 just that he'll be coming in the pit lane, I presume, I believe. I'm not entirely sure, but you know. You know, as no, we're going to have another safety car lap. So this will be lap number 3 or 4 behind the safety car. This will be as they head across the line now. Oh no, are we at? We didn't even say safety car. My screen was coming in, but anyway, we're green on raceway, and away we go then. If it did say it, I wasn't paying attention. I do apologise. But a great start from MV Nelly. He's got the run on a red here. If I do butcher anyone's name tonight, I do apologise to everyone who is watching. I do apologise. Here tonight he has. Then it is JD Savo here. But look at this now, G-Man. What about Sonic Hawk? He's just lost business to Mason Harris and the G-Man. So that is a disappointment for him there as they break into the hairpin now. They do. But Suaib G is looking ever so quick. Suaib G now. Down he goes now, he does. Yeah, right. So Nelly in the lead then is really trying to. It's really good in this. 8 temps here he does. It still has to pit. Everyone on the medium still has to pit. Everyone on the hards, you could go to the end, but you may have to pit again. I would say just here. You might, but what a move! Well, I don't know what happened to Sonic Hawk. I don't know if he clipped the wall. I don't know if he made a little mistake, went a little bit wide or what. But Nathan Harris and that have got through. Cod Oliver now pits and is off on their mediums, having a time penalty as well for his troubles. Off the medium he goes and puts a brand new set of mediums on. So that is unfortunate for him, but yeah, as away we go then back to the front of the field. It was 1.3 seconds after the restart. It's now 0.7. So Nelly, so Envy Nelly, so Nelly in the lead of the Grand Prix is looking like Ireg is not going to get. It's looking like he's closing Ireg, but indeed I can, Serge. Indeed I can to you in the chat, mate. Here, as you can see, as Ireg has made a mistake and got a penalty. This means that Nelly has the opportunity here to stay in the lead and keep this. Just to say about Nelly again, guys. He did a great start strategy from the pits, from this pits. He did a great one here. DRS is now enabled. He did a great one. He did. I've got to say, for this race, he's done amazingly. He started on the hards, started on the soft mediums. I mean, up there in about 4th or 5th, and has now raced a good race and. It's kept out of trouble, I mean, and done really well. So when the safety car came out, as White to get a 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner, he's done really well. And he's got a gap now of and over JD Savo here. It really doesn't surprise me that he could come in the pits. And it is not a quick pit stop here, as I say. It's not a quick pit stop here. It's about 20-30 seconds. It's about 18-19 seconds, so he'll be looking to come in about 11th, but that's still not bad in the respects of this race, as you all probably know. So it's all good though, all good in the hood, as I say, all good. And it is going to be interesting to see what happens then for the leaders here of the race. We do though have a battle in the race, which is further down, which is between Ghost Cam and Wideload Billy, who we are now looking on board with. Wideload Billy trying to close up here. He is ever so closely is the battle. He's trying to close in on the battle, and coming up as well, Ghost Cam is right on the back of Spit Dog. As into the pits comes Abe G in the pit lane. He is now for the pit stop. Here he is, going to take it around now. He is Ghost. Ryan Madoom says, I'm leaving, I don't want to watch anymore. That's fair enough. Swabe G now is released, and away he goes here. Cod Oliver may overtake him here. May not. It's depending on what's happening here. Let's see if Cod Oliver will. He tries. Oh, he makes a little mistake, but he tries, though. He does here as Sonic Hawk again has made a mistake or something, because Whitelow Billy, Ghost Cam and the Spit Dog just all got past him there, so something there that Sonic Hawk is doing, which wasn't great, into the hairpin. There it is, and it's not the best move, I've got to say. Shuaib here really is trying. He is to close in because he just pitted. And he's done all right actually. I've got to say he's done all right. He was 22 seconds. He's now only 17, so he's putting that gap down quite rapidly here. But here comes Nelly then across the line to complete another lap, and Wildler Billy is retired from the race. Wildler Billy is out of the Grand Prix. So somewhere on the circuit, Wildler Billy made a mistake. I don't know where. Was it in the pit lane or was it just on? It was on circuit. It looks like from the graphic there. Just it's a weird one to crash. I've got to say. Let's see where it was then. We're into the section now where he crashed. Is his car here? No, so it must have been in the pit lane then. It must have been in pit lane that Billy crashed then. Or Billy retired. But we are not happy there. Indeed we're not. Green flag now waves again. And the DRS is enabled again. As we head back to the front of the field now we do. Because it's JD Savo right in the back of the reg now. Looking for P number 2. Here he is. As Cod Oliver has gone out off the track as well. And has retired. No, he's retired in the pit lane. I can see his icon now in the pit lane. He's retired in pit lane, and he leaves the session straight away now. He does with a little bit of disgust, but it is JD Savo here now, wanting to get past the reg. He does here, but Nelly here in the lead of the race. If I just show you this, guys, from leader, he will come out if he did pit now in 7th. So it would be a good opportunity if you wanted to pit now, and he'll be out in 7th, kind of thing. Would be quite nice. By the way, just to say for Nelly. You're looking at another 3 or 4, maybe 5 laps, maybe another 3 or 4 laps, and you then will have to pit because of them tyres. Tonight is looking like that way. It is tonight. As you can see right now, Reg really wanting to keep at bay this car here, which is JD Savo. But the closest battle is this one here. Can Ghost Cam get past Pit Dog? As we go on board with Ghost Cam now, you can see there is the gap behind him. It's a long gap there. It is now only crossing the line. Goes Mason Harris, so that is a massive gap there he's got. This is Spit Dog's view from the back of his car. That's the gap he's got as Swabe G gets the fastest lap of the race actually, which is, if you want to know to be precise, a 1:14.772. Very quick indeed that is. It's not as quick as the fastest lap ever, which is a 1:14.260. It's a I think that was a 1:14.772. So 1:13.772. So he has beaten the fastest lap ever around here apparently. So well done him. But let's see what Spit Dog can do then. Can he keep Ghost Cam behind him or not? It's going to be an interesting one here to see if he can. But Ghost Cam has pulled away a little bit there, so that battle pretty much is over. As we're looking back from JD Savo now, and Xander is closing right on him, and then you look back from Xander, and it's a 2-second gap to the G-Man who is here where we're looking at now. And there is just that black dot in front is Xander, as he just pulled out of our sight now, and again goes out of our sight, so he's not really in our sight now, Xander is, but he's in JD Savo's sight. He's pulled away from a Reg really. A Reg has pulled away a lot really to JD Savo there, so something must be wrong with JD Savo. Just there done it. Mason Harris a 1:12.78. That's a quick lap there for the race time as he does there. I don't know what he did there to get that, but he did. But Nelly has pulled a massive gap here, he has, and is not letting anyone close in on it. It is a 2.3 second gap, and it's, to be honest with you, if I go again and show you again, you could look at this and he could come out again in about 7th. And I say this now, you could pit this lap, and I think that'll be a good opportunity for him to pit this lap maybe. Here you do indeed, as Nelly here, as Envy Nelly wants to try and hit. Reg though has made a mistake I think around the circuit, because here comes JD Savo now, DRS wide open as Swabe G is in the lead. It's made a mistake and a problem. Here he has. Here tonight they are, so as we have a little bit of a break, there we do. let's have a look then at what's going to happen. So I do believe JD Savo has got the route to get past the Reg, but I just don't think he has the time yet to get it because he's not close enough. And the gap's got up to 3.5 from a Reg anyway, so you can just that's the problem here. Is we head down the line straight here. We do when we probably won't have any more opportunities. Really, he won't to overtake, and he's not close enough again. You need to be 0.3, 0.2 behind to get the overtake on a Reg. Here you are. So really, there's no point of him trying really here. There's only, I would say, really the first sector is where you pretty much can overtake around the circuit. There is a little bit of opportunity down the down from the tunnel, but not really a good opportunity there. There isn't. As you just heard there, that was Nelly just doing the chicane a little bit there as he goes a little bit wide though. Does a Reg? Can he capitalise though? JD Savo? No, he can't, and keeps the position. Does a Reg? We'll stay on board with Will for a second because let's see what he can do down the tunnel. Nothing at the moment. He can't do anything in the tunnel at the moment. JD Savo, and he keeps the position now for now. Reg does. Let me just show you very, very quickly to everyone who is watching, by the way, what the lap times were. So last lap was a 16.1 for Savo, and it was a 16.0 for Reg. So Reg is quicker, just. But he's in the pits, but he's coming. Reg is the first of your medium runners to come into the pit lane. He is here. So first of the medium runners. The only two are him and Nelly are the only two medium runners. Oh, tyre depth is ridiculous. Fair enough. Here, as you can see, but out comes the Reg now. Where's he going to finish? Where's he going to plant himself? Is he now says go? He comes out in 7th. So as we just see here, he can come out. We do, and Schwabe G has just overtaken Mason Harris. It says on my graphics. So well done to Schwabe G, and he's now looking right on the back. Now he is of a Reg. Can he go down the inside here of a Reg into the corner? He's looking to try and do it, but he can't make it stick, and he locks up a little bit there, and he's not going to make it past there. But Schwabe is looking like he wants to get through here with minimal effort. Here is the G-man gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, so that's a disappointment for him there. It will be indeed. Here they are as they head around here. Tyre deck's amazing. Tyre deck's ridiculous around here, really. It is. Into the pits now comes Nelly. Where is he coming out though? Here, this could be an interesting one for Nelly here. It looks to me like he'll make his way out in P6 here. It will, and it could even be P5 here. Nope, P5 is where he comes out. So that is unbelievable for Nelly there. Great from Nelly there. It is. He is. Put himself in P5. It's a great P5 actually, because as I say, it's not the worst position to come out here, but it's not really, because it's 5 positions. And as I say, for the hard tyres, by the way, to everyone who's on the hard tyres, and we've had a comment already saying they won't last till the end, we're looking at, I would believe anyway, about 31, 32 when they will be going off. They could just make it to the end, but it'll be really hard on your tyres to get them to the end, I would say. But Nelly here, as you can see right now, it's the closest battle on circuit this is, and he really is looking like he wants to get past Spit Dog. Here he does. He's not been this far down the order any time of the race here. The furthest he's been down in the order was P4 in the race, so he's 1 position less than he has been. Let me go to show you them, guys. So here we go. Gainers and losers. Well, we have a 3 place down for Schwabe G, 2 places down for Mason Harris, 1 for Nelly, as we say, 6 places up for the G-man Spit Dog, 4 for a Reg, 7 for Ghost Cam, and 2 for Sonic Hawk. But here goes Aveni then. Here goes Nelly then. Can Nelly make his way past here into the casino square? No, he can't. He taps the back a little bit there, it looks like. But can he go down the outside? He tries the outside line. This is a risky move into the hairpin little complex. I call this the hairpin complex because you've got these couple of corners, which is the hairpin, kind of down to the hairpin here. He gets a 3-second time penalty for just clipping the corner. So does a Reg though. So Doesn't really matter though, does it? He put two poor wheels over the line, and that's a penalty. But if you watched the race at the weekend at Spa, I think it was Bottas, and I think it was a few cars were putting all four wheels over one curb at one corner and weren't getting penalties. And in this game, it'll be out as a penalty straight away. But you know, it would be. Surab? What? Surab? Okay. Well, we're going to call him Swabe for tonight, or Surab. Surab? Okay, Surab then. Sorry if I do butcher names. I do apologise. It's just how I say things. Like, because all of us are different in this league. Some people have commentated all season so far. I've only just popped in today. I'll probably be doing Thursday as well. But you know, here tonight as let's go back and put that back on with the tyres and tell you that everyone's done one stop. Ghost Cam's done two, and so has Swabe or Surab. Sorry, damn, inside he goes. Has he made it stick? He has. Wow, Nelly. Wow, Nelly. That is amazing from Nelly there. Past Spit Dog he goes, and he's like, right, I need to get these tyres a bit of more temperature. Off I go, and he's pulled the gap already to 1.1 seconds. So he's really pushing. Here he is. Podium? Yes, I think it will be. Win? Maybe. It's a push. It'll be a push for the win, but I think a podium will be just what he needs. It is here. As Surabe now looking to get yep, you say he's going to win the race then, Nelly. Well, that's going to be interesting in theory there if he can do. What about Ghost Cam now? He saw how Spit Dog did it. He saw how Nelly did it on Spit Dog. Let's see how he can do on Spit Dog around this beautiful circuit here. He will do indeed. We do, of course, if you want to know how many laps we've got left, we've got 14 left in this race. We do here. The leader of the race, though, here he comes, though, now, out of the chicane. There's second into chicane and out. There's third in and out. And here is Nelly. He's only literally, I would say, he says it's 12 seconds, but to my eye reckoning it's about 10. If you get to the next split time, you'll see it'll be about 10 seconds in my eyes here. It will be in here. He is indeed closing 2 seconds a lap. It's going to be well tight. There it is. It's Ghost Cam now, and has he done it? Ghost Cam Ghost Cam there was nearly got past Surabe there. Surabe, oh, he taps the back of Ghost Cam. Surabe does, and that Ghost Cam loses a little bit of momentum, but now Ghost Cam puts the throttle back on, and away he goes. That was a tight one, and then a Reg right behind him now. He's just there. He's just like, I'm going to watch this all unfold. You can crash each other out. I'll be there at the time, kind of thing, as you kind of know. But here he goes then, does Surabe here, and as you can see that time around, the gap was, by the way, oh, wow, you're saying he loses time. It's a couple of seconds a lap though. Just to say to everyone, Nelly does. Well, it's gone back up to 11 seconds. So, Schrabe there nearly hit the side of Ghost Cam. That's why I was a bit screechy there, because he could have crashed into him and knocked him out of the race. He could off there, as we're now looking at where the leaders are. The leaders are here, and they probably are thinking another 10 laps on them tyres, and then maybe they're done, their tyres. So here comes the leader of the race. What's his time lap this time? It is 3-second time penalty for Ghost Cam. Let's have a look why. Made a little mistake, and Surabe is coming around. Here he is. Surab, whoever is coming around here, but there's a mistake from somebody, and it is Mason Harris who made the mistake. He now gets back on racing, and away he goes. But that is unbelievable from him. He's made a little mistake. There he has, which is not good to see. There is Sonic Hawk doing his own race. Now he is, so it's his nice own pace, which is very nice indeed. As Ghost Cam now side by side with Surabe, and Surabe has got through. Has he? Yes, he has. Surabe has got through. past Ghost Cam, and we have a virtual safety car due to a bit of debris on the circuit. This, if he plays the cards right, JD Gustavo can pit and put some mediums on. He could last until the end on them mediums, and you know him, I think he will do just that. Nope, JD Gustavo stays out. What about Xander? Is he going to do that? Nope, Xander stays out. The G-Man will, though. He'll come in off the medium tyres. He's been on for 18 laps. And that will promote Nelly into P number 3. On to number 10 mediums he goes, though. Goes Cam, gets creating a time penalty as we're green again now. And it's a bittersweet green, actually, I think. It wedged now side by side with Ghost Cam. Here, as he pops into pits now, does Ghost Cam, so Ghost Cam has come in. So has Schwabe. They change on to the new set of me. Wow, he's going for softs. That's unbelievable. Can he last them till the end? I doubt it, but he's going to try it. And Ghost Cam now fish out the pit lane as well. What about Sonic Hawk? Where's he going to come out? Here then, leader now is already into the swimming pool section, and Benny and Nelly, sorry, is in P3. So I'm gonna say yes, he could win this race. But I don't know why JD Sauber didn't pit that time. He should have pitted because then he could have gone to mediums and could have lasted to the end of the Grand Prix. So I don't know. You'll never know, I would say. Nelly's time this time is a 1:13, 1:14, 9:23 there. Not bad, but not great. As here the battle is Spit Dog now wanting to let the G-Man wants to get past Spit Dog, and he has. The G-Man gets past the Spit Dog. Very nice move indeed. The Spit Dog, I think, gave him the room, and the two teammates there are just swapping positions over very nicely. Here comes Mason Harris now to the line. And across it now he comes. A 9... Actually, he has pulled the gap down to 9.8. So you are... Well, 9.9 actually. So he is going down, but it's not by much anymore. So, by the way, if you want to know what 9.9 seconds looks like, the second position is now heading into the last corner. So that's how 9.9 seconds on this circuit looks, apparently. So, it's interesting to see. I don't think the leaders will have to pit again. They will be lucky if they don't want to pit again, but they might have to, as they head around now. They do. As Savo and Xander now making their way around the circuit. They are indeed. Here, as they do, as into the pits now comes Swabe G and change onto the softs, and Ghost Cam crosses the line. Mason Harris changed onto softs, so they've got the 9-lap-old softs. It will be just interesting. I'm just interested to know what's going to happen here with this race. here than they do. So I'm just curious, as we keep on board with JD Sauer for a second, because there's no real battles at the moment. There is one now with just a Reg and Spit Dog, which we can go to now and stay on board with a Reg for a second. We can do. Let me just see what's happening with the comments. Okay, Martin. So it says tyres. They're keeping their tyres to last. A Reg hits the back of Spit Dog. Just a tiny little kiss. It's not too much worry, really. They're cruising around, but I'm just surprised that they are not really doing too much, because it's gone down to 0 to 5 seconds now. It was like 2 laps ago, 10 nearly. So just got to know that their tyres are going down as they start at 32 now. They do, by the way, as we head back to the Reg battle with Spit Dog. And Spit Dog, I think, has got this one covered. 22 laps on them tyres, though. Maybe a Reg knows that he's quicker because he's got a slower, more but quicker tyre. Maybe, I don't know, but it could be. But yeah, you can do one stop, as everyone said. It's mediums to hards it was, or hard or softs to hards, and you can only, I would say, it'd be a very big push to get them softs, them hards to the end. It'd be very push if you go flat out all the time, but it's entirely up to them. At the end of the day, it just depends on what they want to do, you know. But yeah, it's all good. All good in the hood. All good in the hood, as I say. As the saying goes. But yeah. As out. Oh! There's a Reg there, nearly taps the side of him. We do have a yellow flag out. And that is for... It's for one of your leaders of the race. Who was it? I think it was for Nelly. It was. Nelly made a mistake. He's now 6 seconds off the pace. He was 4, so he's lost 2 seconds on that lap. So you could be saying Nelly P3 this time. I'm not saying too much anything because there's still a long way to go though. So don't miss out anything. There's still 6 laps to go. So there could be anything happen here, but. As there he goes then, does Mason Harris passed. So we have about 6 to 7 laps to go here, we do, of this race. 6.5 actually, if you want to be precise. As Mason Harris gets past Sonic Hawk there, he does. Nobody else really in a battle except Suraib G in the battle. He is here with Goat Cam. It's a very easy race circuit if you get it right. That's all I can say. It's a very easy circuit, this circuit, if you can get it right. Don't make a mistake and you keep it clean and you can pull away from everyone else like JD Sabo's doing. I think that's just clean racing, I think. And you know he's going to do well in this one here then. As you look at it here, it's here they come then, just Swaby and Ghost Cam having a quick battle. Here they are. It's gone back to 4.6 seconds now from Nelly, so Nelly now needs to push and do it here. But Mason here, has he got past? He has. Mason gets back past Sonic Hawk again, it says, so on my screen, so well done there. But here he goes then, does Swabe G on the outside line here. Has he made a stick on Ghost Cam? No, he hasn't, and Ghost Cam keeps the position, and Swabe G makes a little contact with the wall, tiny kiss, it wasn't anything. There he does, and it's not going to be anything. Here he does then, down the GI straight they go now. 34 they start, these two do now, out of 39. Now the rest of them come around. 2.9 seconds now, the gap's gone to 2.9 seconds, repeat, 2.9 seconds, that is a good battle now, as will be. What can Nelly do? I think the only problem with Nelly will be, is it going to be too little too late though, guys? That's what I'm going to say. To you guys who are watching right now, the 5 of you who are watching, do you think it's going to be a little too late, to be honest with you, with Nelly here? Because the top 2 comfortable, as I say, to get this here, but will Nelly just be a little too late to get to them? By the way, we've been racing at this circuit since 1929, if you wanted to know. Or Formula cars have, not Formula 1, because 70 years went on a couple of days ago. 70 years, if you want to know, that this year it was, so... Yes, a 50 we technically class it as F1, but they've been racing at Monaco since 1929. It said on that. Yeah, would they have? So very nice indeed. But it's since the 1920s, so there you go. But here he is, look, Nelly on Xander. Don't think he's going to overtake him but he does have the tyre though. So that's just what I'm going to say. He does have the tyre though. But let's see what Swabe does. Oh, he nearly touched the back there, Swabe. Why we went back to it because it said 0.1. That's why I went back to it. Swabe G nearly did it there. Swabe nearly did it there, he did, but he didn't. As they break now into the corner, nope, can't do it again in this little bit of race circuit. But let's see what happens in the top here, and he's done it. A little tap though, I think, on the back of Xander there, he has, but he's done it. Nelly is through past Xander. We were watching another battle, which is still hotly contested, but it's now up to 0.6, so I don't think it will be hotly contested. But Xander now, onto the softs he goes, and if I'm rightly saying, he'll be back out in P4 here, unless Spit Dog and a Reg can make a charge and get past him. Don't think they will do, as here comes Xander now out the pit lane. It's going to be close between him. Nope, he's down in 6th. So because of something happened, he's down to 6th. Didn't see it myself, but he would probably give the stewards some footage if it was because of wing damage or something. I don't know, but it means that Nelly is in 2nd. But I don't think he's got enough, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be brutally honest and say I don't think he's got enough to beat JD Savo here. I don't think he has, and that is something that I've got to say here. I do indeed have to say it, but you never know. He could do though, and then he will party all night tonight. Of course he will. But let's see if he can close that gap in. He's only got 3 and a little bit of a lap to go. Here he does. Is here now. Out of the last corner he comes, and across the line now comes Sonic Hawk, and he starts 3 to go. He does now, and this is good to see. Can't see him, but there's Nelly as we go on board now, and his gap is massive. 18 seconds it is to Spit Dog. 4 seconds to G-Man, 18 to Spit Dog. So there you go, that's the gap there. Very nice indeed. Let's head to the battle again between Swabe and Ghost Cam, or Swarb and Ghost Cam. Swabe here could just get past Amazing Harris, gets a 3-second time penalty. Here he does. Can he get past here? Any time penalties? Yes, indeed, we do have time penalties tonight. Should we? Yeah, let me show you some very quickly because we are going to. So down we go, quick. We have a 3 seconds for nobody in the race still. 3 seconds for nobody in the race. I don't really need to show you this, really, do I? Because these are all people who aren't in the race. But yes, we do have time penalties for guys in the race still. 5-second time penalty for Ghost Cam, who's still in the race. Swabe has a 5-second time penalty. He has to serve that. I think he has. Red's got a 3-second time penalty there. Mason Harris got a 3-second there. And then there's loads of warnings. I'm just going to go like this down the order very quickly here just to show you them. You can see the time penalties on the screen. I'm not going to give you any information away. But there you go. They're your time penalties. The newest ones are 3 seconds for Mason Harris and 3 seconds for Nelly, just on this lap literally as we're on now. But Nelly now is only 4 seconds back from your race leader now, so it's not that close really. It's not indeed. I don't think he's done enough. I don't think he's got enough, in the tank. He's going to come second. It's a valiant effort though. Don't get me wrong, it's a valiant effort. He's put his heart and soul into this race. Heart and soul. He has. As there's your leader now. Out of the chicane, now in chicane goes Nelly, and now out goes Nelly, now in goes G-Man, out goes G-Man now. He does indeed. So that kind of tells you the battle's there. Swabe here, right on the back of Ghost Cam, here he is. Can he make it through past Ghost Cam as they break into the corner now? Out they go with 38 out of 39. Let us know your drivers of the day, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments. I'm going to put on your screen right now for you the gainers and losers in this race. Put your drivers of the day in the comment section down below with DOTD, driver of the day, in the comments. If you would like to be what there. Xander gets a 3-second time penalty, so he will be not slipping down an order position but there you go. As here comes your leader then. He's on his last lap now, so is everyone else in the race. but the top three are. As here comes Spit Dog then out of the last corner, picks up the last lap board now, or the last lap flag. It will indeed. As here they come then. Has he made a stick? Xander this time on the back of Irreg. Here has he made his stick here? Has he? As we've got Drive of the Day by the way coming up as well. This is going to be very interesting to see indeed. We're going to keep an eye on your leader as well, who's heading into chicane now. He is. Nearly, so we're going to see if he can do well in that race or not. But the battle is on for second now. It can. I don't think the G-Man's got enough, but I think the G-Man may not have a penalty here. You probably, when we saw that flicking down the board, you might have seen G-Man have a penalty. I don't know. I was just flicking down for you guys to see, by the way. So, yeah, hopefully you guys saw what you wanted to see. Here he comes then. JD Savo wins the Monaco Grand Prix for GP3. Second is Nelly. Third is G-Man. But nope. Third's Nelly. Second G-Man. Here there is a little bit of problem in Sector 2 with a car. Don't know who it is. Can't tell you that one. I don't know who it is. But here he comes then out the last couple of corners. We're going to put this back on now. Valiant effort from the Spit Dog. P number 4, he's going to finish, and he now takes the last corner, puts the throttle down now, and crosses the line now, and takes P number 4. P5 will be Irreg. P6 will be Xander. P7 should be Ghost Camp if he can make it to the line in one piece. 7th, 8th will be Swabe if he can do. Swabe gets 7th, Ghost Cab, then Mason Harris now crosses, and here he comes then into Sector 3 now. He comes past this last chicane, breaks into breaks into the last corners now, and this is going to be Sonic Hawk who comes across to take the 10th position and the checker flag, and that is then your race now finished. Nice race there, it is indeed. There's your podium now being celebrated by your top lot. It is now, and it is one great opportunity now it is to see it. As there's the champagne, as you can see being sprayed here, it is on the raceway. What an absolute thrilling encounter it's been today. It has been one thrilling encounter. It has indeed. And that is it for Monaco for your GP3s. Let me give you a full race rundown. It is Sonic Hawk. It is JD Savo winning 1:14.369 is fast lap. 51 minutes 24 seconds .828. Then it was G-Man second. Third Nelly. Good job from him. I probably could give him drive of the day for his comeback. Spit Dog 4th, Xander 5th, Irreg 6th, Shuaib G, still have not got his name right, in 7th, Ghost Camp 8th, and 9th, Mason Harris, and Sonic Hawk 10th. Your non-finishers, Cod Oliver, Billy, Widelow Billy, Ryan Van Doom, and Martin. I would have to give, I'm going to say G-Man driver of the day there, just for how he started 9th, got up to the lead, got up to 2nd, very well done for G-Man there. I think he's driver of the day, for me personally. There he is. I don't think he got it in the game, but my game didn't really show it. I don't think so, you know. If he did show it, I wasn't. Wait, again. I'll tell you again. It did. The G-Man gets the drive of the day in the game. So yeah, I definitely give it to G-Man drive of the day as well. I will indeed. There. Let's look at the champion. Let's look at the chat quickly. GG. Yeah, I was just cruising on my tyres. To be fair, didn't even use overtake for the whole race. Well, we're gonna get hopefully. If JD, you're in the chat right now. On YouTube, can you just let me know if you can. If you're able to have a quick chat with us right now. I've just got a friend request, so we're just gonna I think it's somebody from the podium, not the G-Man. Yeah, it is the G-Man, because he wants. We'll add him to F1. Yeah, so we'll hopefully make you in the sure. Okay, cool. Right, we'll add you now to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Just gotta get the top 3 into the chat. Don't sadly have Nelly in the thing, so hopefully we get Sabo and the G-Man. Do we have the G-Man? Sabo, where's G-Man? It's the G-Man. There we go. They're 2 different drivers. I don't have sadly Nelly as a friend. So one of you 2 who are coming in, hopefully one of you 2 come in. We will accept them. Could just pop him in an invite. That'd be great. If that'd be nice to do. So we're just gonna now, to everyone who is here, just gonna go onto the winning car and just stay on that for the rest of this interview here. The G-Man's just heading in, and so is Sabo. They'll take them about 30-40 seconds to pop in, and then we should be ready to go for the talk. So they're both in. Hello, both of you.
Evening.
Hello. Evening. So yeah, you should both be here. Should both be able to be heard. Hopefully.
Yeah, I can't hear G-Man. I don't know if it's...
Are you here, G-Man?
Yes, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now. So we'll start with you then, G-Man. Well done on the P2. How did you find that?
Thank you very much. No, it was a good race. I think yesterday I was reserving in the Gp3 league, so that really helped for practicing, testing out some strategies, and yeah, it was good. I was lucky because I think Zander got a wing damage on 4 laps left, and it really helped me a lot, so thank you Zander, fellow South African.
Yeah, it was I think it was like 35 when he got that, so it really did help you.
Yeah, it really helped me. But my medium tires were actually, I wanted to go to the end with a 1 stop, but with that, what happened then, I took a chance with the virtual safety car just to quickly go out.
Yeah, and were you expecting from where you were? I think it was like fifth or 4th or 5th at one point. Were you expecting a podium today?
No, I wasn't. When I saw in the last 3 laps, the guys, the leader and Envy, really struggling on the hard tires. I was struggling, but I saw my lap time really improved like 2 or 3 seconds per lap. I really went for it, and just lucky driver.
Very lucky driver. In that respect, yeah, it was a very interesting race from everyone today. But you got the game's driver of the day, so well done. And
thank you very much.
And I thought you did really well, so you got my driver of the day anyway, as well. And yeah, are you looking forward to next round?
Yeah, really looking forward to next round. I think our next round is on Friday. We're doing the Vietnam race, so that's also going to be interesting with the new track. Not one of my best tracks. I hate that place, but we need to do it.
Yeah. Well, thank you, and well done again. So we'll head now to the winner of the race. As I say, very comfortable. That one, JD Sabo, well done on the win again. Are you there, JD Sabo? Or Sabo? Oh.
Sit up, can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you now.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, what was you saying?
I said well done on the win. It was a very cruised win. Cruise to the victory, I'd say, on that one.
Yeah, the safety car came out at the right time, really. And then from then on, I was literally just managing the whole time. Like, I wasn't pushing at all, and I was just because I thought, no, if I just stick the car in the middle of the track, no one will be able to overtake me anyway. So I just thought that was my strategy today.
Yeah, and then a great from the pit stop. It looked like you weren't going to win, and then everyone else came in, and then back to the front. So
Yeah, when they didn't pit, I thought that was risky.
yeah,
Because Emmy nearly wants to come to the chat. I was like, no. When they didn't pit, I thought, well,
1
they're
second.
not going to pull out. They're not going to pull out. A pit
There you
stop.
go. It's public now, so you can invite him. Sorry.
I thought they're not going to pull out a pit stop lead. So I was just chilling, really. It was the least stressful Monaco I've ever done.
Yeah, were you? And it was a blistering lap in qualifying as well. A very good lap in qualifying.
Well, I was actually going for the flying lap was the lap before, but I invalidated it. And then I looked at the time and I thought, right, so I had to rush around again, and I managed to get it. I managed to get across the line with 5 seconds to go, so that was pretty lucky in the end.
And then you set the quickest time again, so well done.
Yeah. Cheers.
It was very surprising. Me and Fletcher was here, but sadly on lap number I think it was like 6, he internet problems. But he did say that was just an amazing lap. So
yeah, happy days. Say that. I think it's good that G-Man got P2 as well, because I think he's been quite unlucky this season. I've seen he's been caught in certain incidents and things like that, so it's good to see him get a result now.
It is for G-Man to get a better result. Let me just 1 second before we go and talk to one other driver. If we look at G-Man, yeah, not had the best run of the park. So today to get a P2 is very good for you, G-Man. So it is, so well done again.
Yeah, unlike all the other races, I think on the first in the first 5 laps on every other race, I got hit from the back or something happened. So it's about time.
Yeah, it is about time as well.
And you have a clean Monaco, it's quite ironic.
Yeah, clean Monaco. So Spitdog, my teammate, we really struggle since the beginning of the season, and he got B4, so we both extremely happy. And he was on the odds, and he let me pass on the main straight because he knew I'm going to be much faster than him. So really helped us. Both different strategies. So one worked.
It was very well done there, indeed. Well done. And then as well, we now have in the chat Evan, Nelly. Well done on P3.
Thank you.
That's all right.
It were positive and negative for debut, but it was all around a good race. But I think I made quite a few mistakes. But JD Savo won because he kept his front wing on, and he had the speed. But it was a really good race. It was good fighting up and down the field, and it was really clean as well. So I'm glad to be a part of the league now. I have respect for everyone already.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here as well.
Thank you.
And what a recovery though, because you were, I think it was when you came out the pitch, you were like 15 seconds behind everyone, and then you stormed to get back to like 2 or 3 seconds.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
I should have just hit it straight away when the safety car came out, but I don't know why I didn't. It was a really bad decision. So I thought I'd go out. I couldn't pull out the gap because my mediums were already like 30% done. But I came in the pits. I was stuck behind G-Man's teammate for a bit, and I went up the inside into Lowe's hairpin. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I had to go off on the curb, and I got a 3-second penalty from that. And I got another 3 second, I'm still getting used to strict. It's the first game I've used strict on the time, so it's all good. But yeah, I pulled it back. I think if I didn't have any penalties, even if I stayed out at the safety car, I still could have come back and challenged Savo. But I think Savo had it. I think he just slowed down near the end because he had the pace to just control the race. So well done to him. Well done to G-Man as well. It was really scary coming at the end in it, but I was relaxed because I had penalties, so I didn't end up behind him. But it was GG to everyone, and I look forward to the next race.
Yeah, and I think, as I've got to ask you, JD Sabo, as well. I think it's Friday, is it? A Vietnam?
Yeah, so Vietnam rerun. Because they're fortunate because we're cursed on Tuesdays. Everything always goes wrong on servers, everything. So we're rerunning the race. So it's good that Nelly will be a part of it this time. Hopefully, if he's available on Friday.
I look forward to it. It'll be close.
Are you looking forward to another street circuit?
No. But I thought we might as well, if we're going to do it, we might as well do 2 in 1 week.
We should do Singapore on Saturday as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, and Nelly, are you looking forward to that race as well around Vietnam?
Vietnam, I have practiced in my team mode, so obviously with equal cars I have a bit more grip, so it should be quite interesting, isn't it? I think it's just going to be, again, it's going to be who can keep the front wings on,
Yeah.
and it's going to be there's going to be so many people trying to go 4 abreast on that really long straight, so it's going to be a hectic start, hectic. If we get more safety cars, it'll be brilliant. So at least we know driving that it's always entertainment for the spectators. So thank everyone for watching as well.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching as well. And yeah, it's going to be really good fun around Vietnam on Friday. The only problem that I have anyway with Vietnam is sector 3 with all them corners.
It's like Maggots and Beckett's at Silverstone, but it feels like it's only a metre wide.
Yeah.
So that's why it's difficult. But we'll look forward to it. It's just I think we'll be smart enough not to go like 3 wide into there. So I'll look forward to it. I've got to get practicing when I wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully we will as well. And that's next time then for the GP3 everyone. You'll be seeing them again another time this week on Friday at Vietnam, because it was the week I think I was supposed to do, and then the server crashed a couple of times, so we couldn't sadly do the race. Was that right?
What for Vietnam?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened. The servers were down or something.
Yeah.
No
something
one.
happened.
Basically, everyone who had a league that day couldn't race because Codemasters had done something. Basically, I had no idea what.
Yeah, it's still not fixed really, but yeah.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get this out of the way, and then we're back where we need to be.
Yeah, and then after that race, you're then in Azerbaijan, so another street circuit.
Another street circuit.
So it's 3 in a row.
It's going to be really fun.
We didn't plan this very well, though.
That's a great way for me to start my league racing. Just street circuit.
And then it's Canada, so.
Oh, technically that's a street circuit.
That's a street circuit, yeah.
And then it's France, so you're all fine there.
Ah, beautiful. I like France.
But yeah.
All that
Total
welfare
opposite with
is
France.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot off, guys. GG. Thank you everyone for watching. All right. See you on Friday.
Okay.
See you later.
See ya.
Stay safe.
Well, there we go then. That
Okay,
is.
guys, I'm also leaving.
Okay. See you. Well, there you go then. That is your GP3s. Tomorrow night we'll be back here in Monaco for GP2. So join us for that as well. But from all of us here, it is goodbye. We'll see you next time. Well done again to the top 3 there. We're all just leaving the party right now. That's why you can see the black screen. I've been Cadwell or James, and I will be back with you for another commentary soon. Probably be here on Friday if nobody else can do Friday. I'll be back with Vietnam for GP3 if nobody else can do it. But from all of us here at Gp3 Racing, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please do smash the like, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.